I'm gonna continue with box 19. I was gonna do this little pouch in the previous installment. There's only 2 installments, and so this is the second one. Some of the cards in here are from a common, uncommon playset that I bought of Avacyn Restored when I was fresh into the game and didn't know any better. There are a few sets that have really incredible commons and uncommons, like New Phyrexia, for which a common and uncommon playset would have been a great idea. I'm not sure that that was a good idea for this set, even though I ended up with somewhere I got a playset of Blood Artist, and I'm sure there's a few other commons and uncommons that people like. I love this one, for instance. It's a flicker effect. But overall, I just ended up with way too many commons and uncommons for a single set. Of course, it is the set that was out when I started playing Magic, so that has its own. Every Magic player remembers it's his or her first set. There's some Innistrad and Dark Ascension in here as well. Now, I don't want to throw the autofocus off, but I'm going to go at a fair clip. I'm really, more than anything, documenting what's in these boxes for a second round in which I decide how I want to play these cards, because it really is not the best use of anybody's money, especially when you're a peasant like me, to have a bunch of Magic cards that you never do anything with. So now, thanks to my beautiful camcorder, I at least have cataloged them for posterity in a video, but also I would like to use them for decks. Some of the better ones, I think, would make a lot of fun Commander decks, and then some of the not so good ones, even though I'll play any card, what's called your limited jank. I'm trying to think of a home for them in a cube. I haven't quite come up with a great idea. One of the ideas I've had before is to have a cube where I reduce the mana cost of everything on the card and the converted mana cost by 2, and then play the card, which of course makes not so great cards into instantly super playable cards. I mean, who wouldn't want a 3/4/4 flyer? Okay. And you draw a card whenever another creature dies, and then you discard. You know, it's kind of interesting. As a player, you got to read it carefully. Sometimes you draw the card first and then discard. Sometimes you discard and then you draw a card. And there's a big difference there. I'm glad I didn't sleep that so I could show the back. Nice card. All the curses, which were fun to include in decks, and there was even a curse deck. Oh, I didn't know I had these seances in here. They were fun. I think they were fun, and I even think there was one new curse card in the revisit block, Shadows of Innistrad block. I seem to remember that. Blue red. This is one of these Harbinger cards that were meant to fit with Return to Ravnica, which was coming next after Innistrad block. Yeah, those repacks, man. You only do those things when you're a new player. Buying repacks $40 of crap. I mean, for $40 I could have bought a fat pack at the time. Okay, so let's go through these. They're all sleeved, so that must be a good thing. Our dear friend, the Blood Artist. I think it must be the best uncommon in this set. Can't think of another uncommon that was more effective. I probably built a deck with these cards if they're sleeved commons. Yeah, this looks like a red-green deck that I built at some point. Or parts of it at least. Love this artwork, man. Therese Nielsen. I think she said she made it with pictures of her family. It's beautiful artwork as always. Intricate and beautiful at the same time. Okay, we're down to the last few piles. You can play this from exile. One of the few cards in Magic that allow you to do that. For your Miracles deck. I think this is part of the you have a single creature on the board theme. Okay, we're down to the last batch, and then we're done with box 19, labeled Avacyn Restored, but it also has some Innistrad. This is from one of those 3-pack things that they sell at Target and Walmart. Oh, okay, I'm almost done. We gotta go to Target. Look at that foil. I remember when I pulled this. I pulled this on a work trip. On a work trip, I pulled this card. Bought it at a Wegmans somewhere. Yeah, I remember that. Another one of those. Okay, and we gotta go to Target. So this is the last bit of this video.